Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Dairy Market, and sorry I've been MIA. A lot going on lately, and the craft fair is over, so that's a good thing. So I don't feel so like I can't do anything. So we're going back to my, I don't know, I'm going to call it a floral and fauna journal, and just putting in things that we find in the garden. Bugs, butterflies, flowers, even some weeds. We have to do weeds too, and like those wildflowers that actually look like weeds. So, yeah, I really like butterflies. These are the artymaze butterflies. It's the printable. You purchase it one time, and all you do is just go and print. These I actually printed on both sides. There's a little bit there. And then also we've been playing. I was playing around. I don't know if you guys can tell there on the larger butterfly, but I was playing around with these scissors that we all love and hate. So it's kind of liking this on the bottom part, and it gives it a little bit more distressed feel, because it doesn't like to cut like how you want it to cut. So yeah, a little bit more jagged. And I'm just doing the bottom part of the butterfly here. Like I said, I kind of like it. It's not even at all. But yeah, a little bit more distress for the digitals. So they're not so perfect. And definitely going to ink these up. I haven't decided what I'm going to put on the background yet. That's why I'm kind of just doing this right now. Yeah, there we go. So I am doing 2 pages at a time. Just, I don't know, it's all open. I didn't, really want it different. I'd make it a little bit different as I go along. Oh, look, there's that blue showing up down there. But the other page I did butterflies and bugs, I believe. I did find the paper clip to clip that little note card on. And like I said, I chose 5. I'm not sure if I'm going to use 5. I did finally remember to bring out the frames I've been talking about. I chose 5 frames. So those also need to be inked up. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just getting these all inked up. It's just getting rid of that white edge, when you cut. Because I don't glue these all the way flat down. I kind of make them just a little bit, where you can, you can flip the wing up a little bit. And then we'll get some sewing thread on there also. And I do have some music page. I brought some book page from my a wildflower book. It's just the text though. There's no photos. It was just a piece I think left over from something. Which now I'm saying that I don't. Oh, I do see it over here. I'll show you that in a moment. These all inked up. Yeah, I used walnut stain a lot. At Halloween time, I used the black soot. I just like the brown. Just preference. I have seen other creators, use different colors. They're very creative with it, and I don't know. I just like the brown. So here's a frame. These are, I purchased these. These are not printables. This is a purchase from the TikTok shop, which I'm trying to stay off of. It's just very addicting. This stuff is very inexpensive, but everything adds up. Yeah. I'm just getting rid of the white on there on the edges, and there is a little bit of white inside. Now, if I do all this, I don't know if I'm going to have room for all these frames or not. So maybe I'll just use maybe 3 of them instead of the 5 that I pulled out. Now looking at them, it might be a little too much for these 2 pages. But we'll get them all inked up, and then that way I have a choice of what frames I want to use. Kind of have the butterflies like inside the frame, but outside the frame, you know, like this. And maybe have some maybe music page behind them, or I actually have my mixed media, a little bit of those scraps left over. I'm gonna play around and see, you know, if I like those as part of the background of the frame. Here's one more frame. This one's really scrolly in there. But yeah, I'm not cutting all around to those holes. There's no way. No, no, no. We'll just darken them up a little bit. Just get rid of some of the white. Blend a little bit. There we go. Yeah, the crafter was, I mean, I only had one sale, so that part of it wasn't successful. But you know what? I spent, you know, like half the day or more than half the day with my daughter-in-law, and that was kind of nice. It was just her and I. So that, you know, that was nice to have that little bit of time. I'll say these are the from the mixed media stuff I had done. These are, I think they're called like fodder pieces. Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Oh, this was just the negative of some holes I punched out, and then there was the magazine weaving that I did. And these are some tiny little pieces down here of the reddish color. The music page, it has stencil on it. And then this is the, I thought maybe like have this behind the frame too. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. See what I want to use. I have a lot of options over here. So I even have the music page underneath. Not sure if I'll use that or not. So let's see. Like I said, I think there's the 5 frames are going to be too much. I do need to take this off though. And then I'll clip that back on. This sure just might be too many. I do like the frames with the roses on it though. I would have to be. Thinking 5 might be too much. Oh, maybe not. I could overlap them. Maybe I'll just bring them all together. It actually goes this way. Little cute little top thing up there. You know what? I think I am going to use the 5 and just bring them closer together. Let's see, the larger one. Well, I don't want it off the page. This. No, I don't want it off the page. Okay, maybe I can use them all. I'm just kind of setting up just to see, like, you know, I want to part in, part out. Maybe flying into. Maybe something like that. And then I was thinking Do we want the text under there? Kind of do like text under there. Maybe I'll go ahead and put text under the frames first, and then that way it'll have something like a base underneath, because it doesn't necessarily. I'm gonna leave the green exposed this time. I'm not gonna cover it up. Let's just get to gluing here. We'll get the kind of the background of the frame on there. That's just to add some interest on there. That's all that's for. Oh, that's kind of cool. It has these little dial things down here, kind of like that. Oh, maybe I should cut it out first. Okay. It doesn't even have to be that. Maybe I can rip it. Can I rip it? Maybe use a whip. End it. Yeah, it was a little bit easier to rip. Rip the excess off. There we go. Well, that kind of worked out. Maybe I should cut this. Just, trim that up. That off of there. A little bit of a trim. Oh, without exposing the frame. Oh, there we go. There we go. Like that. Okay. I think if I just do it like one at a time, I think that's really helpful. I did not even go so far on the edge, because I can always add a little bit more. Maybe we could just get more text on this one. I'll just fold that and tear it. I don't get too carried away with the tearing. Queen Anne's lace. I don't know. I think maybe I can have that show. Okay. I'm not sure what Queen Anne's lace is. Oh, it must be down here. Little piece down there. I just like the name. Okay. There we go. Where's that one? That one was over there. Maybe you could just get maybe Queen Anne on there. So hopefully everybody's finding time to craft. With that craft fair, the journal or craft or something like that. That was a little bit intense for me. I know I was just doing way too much, but I have a perfect quote too. I'm going to put on here. A little sentiment, they call it. I guess maybe not even a quote. But, it says, "You can do anything, but not everything." I think I need to read that every day. I think that's part of my problem, is I just try to do everything, and you can't. There's no way. You guys have that problem? You just try to do everything. You just have all these ideas. Or this like family events. You know, you just try to do everything. Okay, get a couple more on there. Oh, might have to go grab another piece. Oh, I messed that part up where I was going to use there, but oh well. I'm going to have to get another piece or glue these together. Now I'll just glue some pieces together. Trying to just, you know, use what I have right here that I already pulled out. Try and get some of that on there. That little piece of that Queen Anne's lace. It's a tiny little piece of the photo on there. Yeah, that works a lot better. Just doing that instead of trying to cut it. Those little pieces, using up some book page. That I think this book, I actually use the whole book for like background pages or just a page. I'm pretty sure that this is it. The last page of this one. I did buy 2 books because I really liked it, and they were, you know, they weren't too bad. They weren't too, you know. I actually did it at where did I purchase one of those book app things? I think of the name of it right now. Is it Panda or something like that? I can't think. I don't think it's Panda. But anyway, one of those apps or the thrift one. It was a thrift one. It was called Thrift Bookstore or something like that. Sometimes you don't have time to go and shop, and it's nice to find things online. Okay, I think we'll just in half. Do it like this. And it is what it is. Yeah. Glue in there. Go. I think I'm going to cut this just because have it exposed. There we go. A tiny bit more. The rip's not big enough. I'm pretty sure I'll just cut into a part I don't want rip. There we go. Okay, little seam. No worries. Okay, so how did we have this over here? Move those out of the way. I think it was this way, and this way. I believe that's how I had it set up. I think that was the other way, more on the outside. Just a little bit of touching, just so it doesn't feel like it's hanging off in limbo somewhere. There we go. I think I'm going to do it that way. And then also these pieces, I'm not sure if I want to put those under the butterfly or not. I think that might be okay. One here flying in. Let's get these glued down. And then we'll go on to the butterflies. Yeah, this time I am going to go ahead and just use the green. Just, you know, I think before I was trying to cover it up because I don't care for that green, but I'm just gonna embrace it now and go with it. Let's see here, about right there. And then if this needs anything else, I do have those floral postage stamps I can always add on. Oh, no, I'm not sure if it needs it. Just, I want to tuck that just a little bit in, so I just pulled that up. I don't think this needs, I think it just needs glue on the outside. A little bit under there. Yeah, like that. I made it a little bit more glue under this one since I popped it up, but I might go back down. Oh yeah, you guys, when I was decoupaging, in the video before I was showing you, I was decoupaging those wood rounds. I don't have one in front of me to show you the poinsettia napkin. I glued that piece of plastic right on top of it. Well, you know what it is? It's saran wrap. It's not just any old plastic. So if you guys are ever, wanting to decoupage, because oh, that works so much better. I even like just even a rolled up piece to rub it down. It was like, oh my gosh, that is such a difference. So yeah, I use saran wrap. Don't just use any old piece of plastic. Because that I did. I just glued that napkin right onto the piece of plastic. I'm gonna go this way with it. Down. If it lifts up a little bit, I can slide some glue under there. I think I'm gonna overlap this. So do you guys ever buy anything off of TikTok? Like I said, I haven't been on there in a while. I've been busy for one, and then for another, I'm trying to not keep purchasing things. But I did get some Christmas gifts off of there. So, I mean, that's a good thing. Yeah, some of those things just be addicting, and I think if you just like don't do it, and then you kind of get out of the habit of not going on there so much. I am pretty busy though now too with my vendor booth. Excited! I mean, it's there. It's got stuff. Not on every shelf, but it's got stuff, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, I can concentrate on that a little bit more and do my videos. And that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, let's get some black sewing thread here for the butterflies. We need 5 pieces. Oh, sorry, my hand was probably right in the way of the camera. Remember, the camera's right above. Okay, I think that's 5 pieces. I'll just set that aside. Okay, you guys have to let me know what you think about this. These are all already inked up. Go ahead and just get some glue down the body of this butterfly. I think I was putting it here. Try and get some pieces overlapping a little bit. On there, I don't even know. On there. Okay, there we go. went a little bit into the frame, flying into the frame. Oh boy. Back on there. I'll take my awl and see if I can pull that just a little bit more up. A little bit, just so that resembles the antennae. And now the wings, they can flap open. A little bit of interaction with your page. You guys have to let me know if you like that. If you don't like it, yeah. Get this rolled up. I have these gloves on. It's probably not helping. I kind of rolled it a weird way. A different color over here. I don't want these to go all different ways too. You know, butterflies, they don't fly together like a flock of birds. That rolled up a little bit more. Yeah, sometimes your thread can be a little bit fiddly. Have some of it there and there, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll just have it. And I just want to kind of spread it out just a little bit. Tucked in. Yep, it's down. Maybe I should just drop that, huh? And just say, okay, wherever you land, that's where the butterflies go. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll do the purple one, or oh wait, here's the other one. You know, I think I'll put the orange one up there, kind of, you know, give that balance there. I'm just folding the body down just so I know where to drop the glue. Let's see. Maybe under there. Oh, just tucking that under so the glue, so the thread, the glue there. Okay, kind of like that one. Here's another piece of the thread. This is just regular sewing thread, you guys. There's nothing about it that is special. So. You could use, I've seen some people like use wire, like a real fine wire, embroidery floss. Actually, all kind, you know, whatever you feel comfortable, you know, putting in your journal. Right there, I need to get that tucked. I just kind of pull on it a little bit to make sure. See, that wasn't even down under the glue area down there. There we go. Yeah. Okay, one more. I'm glad you guys are really enjoying these. I'm having fun doing this. Like I said, I don't usually do the themed ones. I'm usually doing my my personal journal, which I do need to get back to that. Or wait, maybe I am caught up. I think I am caught up. Okay, let's see. We got right, we got left, we got up. Okay, maybe down. Maybe we're gonna go flying in this way. Like I said, they fly all over the place. We don't. They're not like birds. I do like the butterflies and dragonflies. Okay, there's that. It does look a little plain though, doesn't it? So let's see. I want a little backing for the sentiment. Let's see what I have over here. I didn't even use these scraps beside me, so that's okay. Let's see here. We have just a little bit on the long side. Black down there or at the top. Oh, here's a green. Oh, and that's just gonna blend right in. No pop color there. Gray. We have blue. I have to go find the other piece of blue though. I think that pad's over here anymore. That was just a paper pad. Well, I don't know what. Maybe I'll just cut that. I can cut it in, you know, make it in half. The sentiment is what I'm trying to say. Let's see how. That is. You can do anything, but not everything. No, it's not quite there. Let's just, I'm just going to cut this in half. And then I'll trim it up after I put the sentiment on. So, yeah, this needs to be on something just so it, you know, pops off the page there a little bit. So I think I'm going to cut it there right at for the comma. And this way I don't have to go searching for more paper. I might leave it a little bit wide. Okay, so we will flip that. Oh, that needs a little bit of inking. And see those white edges. There we go. Anything but not. It plays off of the purple. I can see that, so that's good. Some more walnut stain, stress oxide. I'm going to leave the sentiment the white because I do want it to stand out. And it does have this kind of cream color also to balance it out, so this is not the only whitish color. Kind of explaining myself why I do the things I do. That. Okay, I don't think I'm going to put the postage stamps on. I kind of just like it like this. So maybe if you guys don't think it looks good like that, you could let me know in the comments. Or maybe what you would add or take away. Okay, I am going to pull this down on the frame. I have everything connecting, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Well, maybe I can. Yes, I can. Okay, and I'll tuck that under a little bit. And, you know,